Welcome back, everyone. Here we are today, working on the 83 Shovelhead. I got it up and running, got the tank back on it, started it up, runs pretty good. Done a little tuning on the carburetor. Today we're going to put new spark plugs in it, because it's time for new ones. So, come along and watch. Alright, these are the new spark plugs I got. NGKs. The recommended ones for this bike. They're a BPR5ES-11. Or the stock number you can go by is 7634. 40 thousandths gap on them. So we're gonna pop the plug wires off. Take the old plugs out. Oh, these old bikes are a lot easier than these new vehicles today. You can actually access stuff. Not have to take 15,000 pieces of plastic off. Yeah, I'd say it's time for new plugs. Now it's a little fouled. It was burning pretty rich. Which, though, rich is a lot better than burning lean. Burn up a piston doing that. Burn valves. And that's not good. That costs you money. And by the way, I put all new gas lines on the tank, crossover tube, main fuel line, and I put a new petcock valve in it because it needed it. And that one's pretty nasty too. Old Champions. I'm not a fan of Champions. You get a rag and wipe them where them plugs go in. There's a bunch of crud on there built up. Yeah, spray a little carb cleaner on the rag. That way we'll get a good seat too. There's buildup of crap on there. Don't need that. I have taken this out around town, just riding around town. Bike does run pretty good. Engine's good and quiet for an old Shovelhead with 50,000 miles on it. Seems pretty responsive. But I need to get it out on the highway and make sure it's going to be good on the top end. And I'm going to change oil in it. It needs that done. Engine oil, transmission, primary. It all needs changed. Like I said, this old bike's been sitting a long time. Just needs some TLC. Just a little spot there. Alright, much better. I'm not putting no anti-seize on these. Some people do, some people don't. There's a big debate about that. Biggest thing is you just don't over tighten them and make sure you screw them in straight, you know, so you don't cross through them. These are aluminum heads. They're not cast iron. One of the arguments is with these newer plugs today that the anti-seize, now whether this is true or not, I'm sure somebody will comment, which is fine. They say it cuts down on the conductivity. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Oh, imagine that. Now it's got a... Go get a different socket. And yes, I had already pre-gapped these, so when I set them at 40 thousandths, it's anywhere between 38 and 42 thousandths on these. I like to set it right in the middle. These are 3/4 inch reach spark plugs, which shovel heads need. I will get my wrench. Oh, it's a lot bigger than that. Alrighty. That was quite a bit bigger. It's alright. I got the right spark plug socket for it. Alright. Just snug them up. Don't go silly crazy. Like I said, you don't want to strip them out. Alright. Now, I like to put a little dielectric grease. Not a bunch, just enough. Now we'll put our boot back on. Snapped in place. Get our back one on. Yeah. Both are in place. Alright folks, it's that easy changing spark plugs. This ought to make the old bike pretty happy. From the looks of the plugs I pulled out of it. So, Let's see how she starts up. Turn the gas on. And I had this warmed up previously, so it should just fire right up. Sounds like I got a little exhaust leak down here. Maybe not. Yeah, need to tighten that clamp up. Oops. Tighten this clamp up down here on the exhaust, on the muffler. Yeah, she's liking that. Sitting your idling at about 900. All right. Next is the oil change. We'll get that done next. We'll get the oil change done on her. I will show you that, guys, here in a little while. I'll be back.